With bitter leaf, original coconut water, and spiritual perfume and original honey, you can get amazing spiritual results. You can get amazing spiritual salvations with it. So watch to the end as I'm going to show you step by step how you are going to do it. Watch and make sure you subscribe, you like the video and share with others. Thank you.
òun ni màláìka rẹ̀ òun ni màláìka rẹ̀ Fájìmí Ifakayode òun ni màláìka rẹ̀.
Hello everyone, welcome back again. It has really been a while on the channel, and we are very sorry for any inconvenience we might have caused. So today I bring you a very special tips, and without taking much of your time, this kind of tip is for people, maybe people hate you at your work. Let me just say this spiritual work is to be loved at your work or anywhere. When you are using this spiritual work, people will love you, your market will sell very fast. What people don't know is when you are being loved in whatever you do, then whatever you are selling, whatever you present will be rushed. Whatever you present will be bought easily, will be purchased easily. So, and most of people used to say that they are using spiritual works, and maybe they are getting customer but they are not getting good sales. They are not getting good sales. I will say this to what I will say before we start to teach you how you are going to do this thing step by step. One thing you should know is, before, when you are using any spiritual work, apart from using spiritual works maybe to get customers, to get loved, to get embraced, to get good things, also keep your good characters with it. You cannot be shouting at customers, shouting, bullying your customers and expect them to buy from you, even if at all, if you are using things. If you use things and they come, that will just bring them to you, but you can chase them away by your characters. So just try to mind your things, because as you know me, I'm always I always take my time to explain things details by details. I always take my time to explain things details by details. And then I don't, it has been sometimes some people accuse us of taking times. Our video used to be very long. No, I told them spiritual works are not like that. So here again, the new year, this is a gift for the new year for everyone. Go and do it. There's no age barrier for this. There's no restriction to gender. Anyone can do it. Anyone can do this one. So, and there are just few items here that we are going to need, and this one has been done certified many times. We've done it for people, we are also using it, we do it for most of our customers sometimes. So, and I feel like giving you, because as promised last year that the new year will comes with a lot of spiritual work. So let's start this spiritual tip with the new year and get good results for the new year. Let's start the journey of our new year with this great spiritual tips. So the first items we are using here is a bitter leaf. So the bitter leaf. So, and then you are going to get a fresh bitter leaf. So, and then you are going to get a very big coconut. Yeah, very big coconut. You will go and buy a very big coconut that contains a lot of water. And then after getting that, you can collect the water into a bottle just like as we did. So this one now, we bought the coconut, we broke it, collected the water into this bottle, so that it will be so convenient for us. It will be so it will be so easier to use. Then that's the second items. The third and the most necessary items is that original honey. This is an original honey. You can see the color. It somehow look like oil. Original honey, when you see it, will not be so dark. I used to wonder how people will say they are using spiritual works, they give them, they buy it. The problem may not be what you are using, it may be with the what you are using to take that spiritual works. So this one now is original honey. You will need something like this. Go and get original honey. This one is original honey. I think a bottle of this is sold at maybe 3,000 naira, the original one. So this one is original honey. So just a spoon full of this we are going to need. Just a spoon from this we are going to need. And then your spiritual perfume. You can use any spiritual perfume, but as for me, I normally use this. We call it Bintu Sedan. You can see that one. This is a Bintu Sedan. So here are the 4 items that you are going to need for these spiritual works. Please, I want everyone to try this. This is a very working spiritual tips. Do this. Give your children to use to school. Everyone will keep loving them. Everyone will love them. Use it to your work. People will love you. This one is totally to get loved and fast ace. The reason why you are getting fast ace is because when people love you, whatever you do, they rush it at times. They support you. So now, how are you going to do this? Firstly, you are going to get a bowl. You are going to get a bowl. When you get a bowl, you will now put the leaves. You can remove the leaves from the stems. You will put it inside that bowl. When you put that leaf inside when you put this leaf inside that bowl, you will remove it like this, put it inside that bowl. Then you will now pour your coconut water on top of that bitter leaf inside that bowl. Then after doing that, you will now you will now mix you will now be squeezing the bitter leaf with your coconut water. Yes, you will take this coconut water, pour it on top of the leaf you've collected into the bowl. You now be squeezing it together until the thing changes color, until the water changes color, and you are sure that you squeeze it very well. You make sure you squeeze it very well. Then you now filter it. After squeezing it in that bowl, you will now find maybe you can find a filter, and filter it and collect it into another bowl, or a cream bottle. You can find an empty cream bottle that you are not using anymore. You will put the water inside there. The coconut water that you squeezed, you will put it inside that there. Then after putting it there, you will now take a spoon of honey. You will now collect a spoon of honey from this. When you collect a spoon of honey, collect something like this. You will, yeah. So just a spoonful, something like this is okay. You will now pour it. You will pour it on top of that thing inside that bottle. You will pour the honey there, and then you will now shake it very well. You mix it very well, and then you get your spiritual perfume. Any perfume, you can use any spiritual perfume. This is still going to work. Any spiritual perfume. I'm not recommending any perfume here. Any spiritual perfume starting from 6 flower, Bintu Sudan, what's this again? Divine Grace, all those spiritual perfumes you can get. Go and get it, and let it be just the same quantity with that water. So now you will pour your spiritual perfume on top. You will now shake everything together, you mix it together, and then the spiritual work is done. That's it. And then, just like I used to say, make sure you are clean before doing this. Make sure you are both spiritually clean, and you are physically pure as well. So make sure you are doing it in a place very hygienic. So after doing this, you will cover that thing for like 3 days. Then you'll be using it as a cream. One thing is, you can mix it with your cream. You can mix that content with any of your cream you are using. You can be taking little of it into your cream that you are using, if it is not convenient for you to be using it directly. If you can use it directly, after you've mixed everything, before you go to work, or after you've taken your bath, then you will add little into your hand like this, rub it and rub it on your face. rub it on your face, rub it on your hand, just like you use normal cream. And if that is not convenient for you to use it directly, maybe you are thinking it may affect your, your beauty routine, because some people use different kind of creams and they think maybe it can affect their beauty routines. You can add the content into your cream, any cream. This one has no specific cream. You add it there. Then after adding it there, you will now mix everything together with that your cream. Just make sure it is just in the medium quantity. You will now mix everything together. After mixing it together, you can now be using the cream. The only thing is, a single coconut you use for just a single person. That's the rule number one. If this thing is not shareable, like you will do one now, you will use one coconut for your own, and make sure you are using coconut only one coconut. That's the more reason why you must get a bigger coconut. It's advisable to get a bigger coconut. And then after doing that, you cannot be using it. The rule number one, I said, it must not be shared. Assuming you use one single coconut, it is for yourself. That one is not for your wife or for anyone. Then this rule number two, the second rule is that after doing this work, after you've finished everything, you keep it for 3 days. It's not instantly you finish it you start using it. Allow the spirit to settle in it. Allow the thing to get more power before you start using it. The reason why we say you should keep spiritual work for some time is to get much spiritual power. Make it get much spiritual power before you start using it. That's the rule number two. And the last but not the least is, if you are to do this for someone, make sure you are not sharing it. I've said that one. And you before you use it, you must make sure you've taken your bath. So it's not just something you will use after you've taken your cream, you've went out already. It's better to use it in the morning before you go at work. So this thing is very certain. I want 10 people that will firstly go and do this and come back here so soon for the testimony. Go and do this and be using it, and start your new year journey with this amazing spiritual tip. So stay blessed and stay glued to the channel, as we are going to be dropping a lot of videos on the channel and spiritual tips. I don't call it videos, I call it favor, because this thing we are dropping here is just for the favor of people, not not the way people look at it. Some people look at it as maybe a form of advertising or something. No, it's a favor, because this thing will give you what some are paying huge amount of money to get. Some are paying a huge amount of money, and at the end of the day, they will not even give them this kind of thing. They will collect so much money from them. So these few things, try it and start your new year journey with a good smile on your face, on your business, and in a good testimony to give. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed. um like the video, share, and follow me on Instagram for any spiritual request you want to make. If there's any spiritual request you want to make, follow me on Instagram at my handle Ifajimi underscore spiritual underscore empire. Ifajimi spiritual empire. You search it there and you will find me there. Follow me there and make your spiritual request. Let us know what you are willing to get, what you want us to give you. But if you have a personal and a private request, message me with the WhatsApp number under this video. I'm going to pin my WhatsApp number there. Message me for a private, maybe a consultation, or something like that. So